Being arrested for driving under the influence is a very common charge. It's a very serious charge, but it happens all the time. It can happen to doctors, lawyers, it can happen to teachers. Anybody can get stopped and arrested for driving under the influence. You probably have a couple of main concerns. What's going to happen with my driver's license? Am I going to go to jail? How much is it going to cost? On this website, you should be able to find answers to most or all of your questions about DUIs in Los Angeles. The first question, what's going to happen to my driver's license, is we need to contact the Department of Motor Vehicles. The clock is already running. We only have 10 days from when you were released to demand a hearing at the DMV. If we don't get that hearing demanded within 10 days, the DMV is probably going to suspend your license. There are things we can do to shorten the suspension, but to stop the suspension from automatically happening, we need to move quick. And then we can have a hearing and fight to save your license. The next concern is, will I go to jail? And for most DUI cases, if handled correctly, we can avoid county jail. There are different types of jails, county jail, city jail, and there are alternatives in sentencing. There may be electronic monitoring, there may be a work release program. There are things that can be done. Jail time can be reduced or possibly even eliminated depending on your case. Even if the state statutes say that jail time is mandatory, there are things that can be done depending on your case to try to avoid county jail and keep you out of jail altogether. The next big concern that people often have, which is, how much is this going to cost? How much is a DUI going to cost? And it's a little difficult to answer that question because it's going to depend on the facts of your case. You will see the advertising from the government, from the National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration saying a DUI may cost $10,000 or AAA reporting it may cost $12,000, but it's going to depend on your particular case, and getting the right attorney will help you minimize what those costs are going to be in the long run. When it comes to attorneys, like many other things, oftentimes you get what you pay for. It's probably going to be in your best interest to pay a little bit more for a better attorney now to save you lots of headaches and money in the long run. If you would like more information on how to handle a DUI in Los Angeles County, feel free to call my office, ask my assistant to mail out to you free of charge a book that I wrote, an urban survival guide on how to survive a DUI. Call my office, 310-424-3145. Ask my assistant, she'll put it in the mail the same day, mail it out to you free of charge, and it's filled with good information on how to defend a DUI, what to expect, what the different stages of the proceedings are, and how to get the right attorney to help you defend your case. If you'd like to talk to me directly, you can also call 310-424-3145 and schedule a time to talk.